This is Doofy McButterscotch. Hey, I'm back again, and there's still some questions coming in, so this isn't a continuation of the thousand questions Q&A, but I thought since I don't have much going on, I'll answer some of the late questions, so here we go. There's a couple that I'll be answering here. Let's see, what was it? Um, I gotta check it first. I forgot already. All right, I found it. What is the best way to sell a song that you've written? Now, I am not a songwriter, so I'm probably not the best person to ask about this, but if I was to throw out my general opinion on how you could sell it, I think if you live in like a major city or like a mediocre city, I mean, there's got to be some music people out there. I mean, even if you live in like a small city like the capital of Montana, I'm sure there's got to be some people around that area who've got to know at least something about music. I mean, I probably wouldn't suggest going all the way to LA because I mean that's taking a humongous gamble and that's a humongous chance. So I'd probably try to stay in your area, and what you'd want to do is like you probably wouldn't be able to access like the big stars. Like I doubt you could like message P Diddy or Taylor Swift or whatever genre you're thinking of doing. But I think if you start out small and you get some people to like your product, eventually you can like move up the ladder. Like you could start out with like some like rundown music guy parked in a van down by the river. And if you can impress a guy like that, that'll like give you confidence, and you can try out something a little bit better. Because if you can't even impress the crappiest of the crappy, I mean that's not too good. You gotta work on your product, but if you gotta start out low because some people set their standards way, way, way too high, and I don't want to be one of the I don't want to be Paula Abdul and be like you're absolutely fantastic and you're the best because the world don't work like that. The world's pretty damn cruel. Even if you are good, it's damn hard to get your foot through the door. So start out with a little league guy that knows a little something about music and might be able to help you out. Maybe you could go to like a music store and talk to them and see if anyone that works there knows someone that you could talk to, or just go to any of the music places and see if you can find out a dude that might be interested in helping you out. But I think that's all I got on that subject. I hope that helps a little bit. And another question that I got asked is how would you go about asking your best friend's sister out on a date? Now, that one's a little tricky because I think if it's your best friend, I mean, that's a lot easier because if it's just a friend of yours, it'd be a definite no-no. But I think it kind of depends on all the factors, like how cool of a friend your best friend is. Because if he's like really super defensive and like protects his sister from a whole lot of stuff, I probably wouldn't go that route. But if you've got like a really cool friend who who wouldn't mind, because there's two ways to take it. I mean, some kind of best friends would be like, what the hell are you doing? You're dating my sister. What the hell is your problem? And there's some people out there that like wouldn't mind. It'd be like, good, she needs a good guy, or anything like that. But it depends on what your best friend is like. I mean, if he's like a really laid back, cool kind of guy, I you could give it a shot. But as far as like the girl goes, I mean, if if you don't even know her at all, if you've just kind of seen her once in a while, you think she's hot and you want to give it a shot, I probably wouldn't do that, because that'd be a lot of disappointment. There's so many things that could go wrong there. But if you're already friends with her and you just want to take it to the next level, you could do something like that too. And you gotta make sure that she already likes you. You gotta make sure it's not just oh, it's my best friend's or my brother's best friend, or it's a real complicated situation, because you don't want to take a chance and then ruin your relationship with your best friend, because I'd absolutely hate to do something like that. I mean, if I ever, I mean, personally, I would, I'd never make a move like that, because I am way too paranoid about losing a friend, and I need every friend I got, because I don't have too many, so I gotta hold on for dear life sometimes. But I'd never make like a move like that unless you are absolutely positively sure that you wanted to go that route. But yeah, I mean, you'd have to be really sure and make sure, if you've already got kind of a good relationship, you could go for it. But yeah, let's see, there's something else I wanted to bring up. You'd probably want to tell your best friend about it before you go to the girl and say, hey, I want to take this to the next level. Because I mean, if the sister goes to your best friend and says, hey, guess what your best friend told me, I mean, that's really bad. You definitely want to talk to your best friend about it before you bring it up to the girl you're thinking about. Because then, I mean, if he says like, I'm cool with it, go for it, I mean, you got the go ahead. But if he says like, what the hell are you talking about, you could just kind of say, oh, I was just messing with you, just seeing what you'd say, because that's an easy way to get out of it. Because you could easily like tell the guy and then say you're kidding if it looks like he's not gonna have a good reaction to it. But I guess that's all my opinions on that. I kind of took a real long time to answer it, but I hope that helps you. But anyway, this has been the very first installment of Doofy Answers Questions. So, until next time, see ya!